Hello, this is Sass from Copia Stars, and this is a reading for Friday, the 8th of... Gosh, I was about to say January. My hair's falling out. Right. It's the 8th of May. 8th of May. I welcome you. If you're watching this and it's not the 8th of May, don't worry, it's still for you. But it is a general reading, so please do take what resonates and leave the rest. Let's jump right in. Let's see what the cards have got for us today. It's an oracle reading. I'm still learning tarot, and that's gone on the back burner at the moment just because it's gardening season. So I am prioritising growing some food for our wonderful family. So, Friday the 8th of May. What do we have for our watchers and listeners today? We have roots, healthy patterns and early growth. Bear with me just a second. I'm just going to make sure that that's in view. You know, like when you put them down, you're not quite sure. Yeah, still sure. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Right. There we go. I should have checked with my hand. And if you are new and you just heard my squeaky chair, it's not me, it is the chair. So we've got clarity and rumination with earthworm. We've also got time, which is a presence and self-awareness. We've got expansion and growth with summer. I love that card. We like a bit of expansion and growth. Maybe not in the waistline, but we do mostly in life. We've got watering can, which is asking for help and sharing your burdens. And let's do one more shuffle. One more card for me, please. Thank you. So, planning, setting intentions and optimism. Oh, I like this. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's see what the Life Patterns Oracle deck has got to shore this up. I like a bit of clarity from this deck before... It's not that I don't trust my intuition, it's just that I like the clarity. Not very good with the unknown, but I've got a feeling. I got a feeling. I don't know why that song's just come in my head. Does anybody else do that? You know, just words come out of your mouth and you're instantly reminded of a song. There's always songs with me. Ooh, intimacy. New outlook. Thought there was one sticking out there. Freedom. Responsibility. You. Truth. Ooh. Questions. And the glow up. Oh man, this is a great reading. This is a great reading. Okay. It's like you've just woken up and had like this whole like I'm going to spring clean, like I'm going to make changes, and you're not going to muddle on and struggle on your own. You are going to ask for help. There's a asking for help and sharing burdens here. You're gonna, you know, if you're not having a good day and your best mate comes around and it's like, you're right, you're not going to go, yeah, I'm fine. You're going to go, no, actually, it's a tiny bit shit. And can I bend a bit? Have you got the bandwidth for it? And between you, I think the intimacy here could be a lover. It could be that you took one. Your best friend could be your lover. Your lover could be your best friend. But I think there's this definite... You need to get a few things off your chest. Not necessarily to the person that it's problematic for. But I think you just need to talk it out with somebody. You have an amazing idea, plan, project, whatever, that you started on or you're about to start on. You could be just in the thought stages, but it's good. It's really, really good. And it's going to be phenomenal. But in order to make it work, you are going to have to change your life a little bit and set some like healthy patterns, sort of when you work, when you rest, your work-home life balance. You're just going to have to be very, very aware of that. You're in the planning process now anyway, so you can plan that in. But there's a clarity. You know this is a good idea, and you know that this is something that you've been wanting to do for years. Adjustments are required. See, you are going to have to change your working day and night, because to start this off, I think you will be doing both. It will give you freedom. You know, you're having this wonderful new outlook on everything, and it spurred you on to do this thing. You do have this little responsibility in the back of your mind. Maybe you've got a family at home and you're worried about how you're going to pay the bills. I mean, keep on with the job. That's why I say it's going to be a bit of hard work. You're going to have to adjust your daily routines. But the truth is that you know that this is a fantastic thing to do. You know that this journey is something you've got to do. You don't want to look back in about 30 years and go, why didn't I try? You know, you're asking yourself now, why the hell am I doing it? But you will be, if you don't do it, you will regret it. And it's a glow up. You're finally going to be your own boss. You're going to be nurturing yourself and your family. Once you've got it all up and running, and you've got your routines in place, you're going to be laughing. You've got Yarrow here, which is a pocket of protection. Now, in older times, Yarrow travelled with warriors, while her official job was staunching wounds. Keeping the insides in and the outsides out, her presence brought bravery to the soldiers that she kissed. Today, she has much the same task. Yarrow assists you in keeping your boundaries, whether physical or emotional or spiritual. And she creates personal pockets of protection so you can slow down, gather your strength and find your courage. Yarrow reminds you that boundaries are not just for keeping the outside from coming in, but also from keeping yourself from leaking out. Letting thought and emotions run rampant in the world, Yarrow will create a bubble of protection, a bit of sacred space within you, which you can regroup, regenerate and recreate yourself. And I think you're going to need that a little bit going forward, because you're going to feel like you're pulled in all directions, but it's only temporary. Cat, a two-faced friend. That could be somebody that tells you it's a really good idea and tells all their friends that they think it's a terrible idea, or the other way around. They could be telling you, oh, I don't know about doing this, oh, I think it's a big risk, isn't it? Knowing deep down that you are amazing at what you do, the knowledge you've achieved over the years is fantastic, and they're a little bit jealous, if you ask me. Involvement in the law. So this project might be something legal. It might be that you are in trouble with the law, but just keep an eye, be good. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I mean, everything's a learning curve, isn't it? And this certainly will leave you wiser. And you're a goal-oriented person, and set those goals, write it all down, and maybe the steps on how you're going to get there. Let's see what lucky numbers come up for you, because I think it might be good to sort of ask the universe to give you a sign. And if we've got a lucky number here, then maybe you could ask to see that. I've got a sore on my finger. I'm a nibbler, and it's hard to shuffle the cards. That one wanted to come out. 1717, drama alert. Independent soul mission, alone time, learning, healing and aspirations. Take a few deep breaths and focus inward. You need time to think things over and consider your options. At this time, you must rely solely on yourself. You might not believe it, but you're heading in the right direction, and what appears to be a lull in activity is just a natural part of the process. So this deer in headlights feeling that I'm picking up on is kind of like, do I do it, do I not? And the sharing the burden and asking some advice. Just bear with. Oh, things. Just bear with, and you are going in the right direction. This idea is fantastic. I get a really good feeling, whoever this is for. And yeah, let's see what goddess we're channeling today, shall we? Obviously, oh, straight out, look at that. Astrea. I light my own path, and I find a light. No, I find a way through the darkness. So, yeah, you are lighting your own path. Let's see what she's got to say. Oh, I've missed a page here. No, it's not in alphabetical order. Oh, yes, it is. I haven't read it. She's the Greek goddess of falling and shooting stars. From the curls in her hair to the the starry shimmer in her eyes, Asteria's beauty is breathtaking. She is the mother of Hecate, or Hecate. I can never pronounce it right. I need to actually listen to all these names, don't I? I bet you're all laughing at me. And was one of the earliest Greek deities. She realised that there was a power in the night sky and would admire each constellation, making pictures in her hands and creating narratives that held meaning. And so Asteria became adept at astrology, which to her was more powerful than any god, for it was predetermined and could change fate. The night sky is Asteria's playground, and she dances through the heavens, leaving a trail of shooting stars in her wake. She is obviously the goddess of falling and shooting stars, and she represents guidance and illumination. This ritual is about finding inner light and direction, reflecting Asteria's guiding star. So in a dark room, light a candle and focus on its flame. Contemplate a challenge that you're facing. Visualize the candle's light guiding you through the challenge, walking you down through the paces of this. Go for it. You don't want to look back in 20 years and think, I wonder what would have happened if I tried. You know, life is a leap of faith. And I think you can do this and still work. You're just going to be very tired. But it will be a means to an end. It's all temporary. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for watching. And if this resonates with you, please leave me an emoji in the comments or comment. I would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.